Shri Manache Shlok, Shloka number 72, English translation and explanation. Sri Manache Shlok were written by Samartha Ramdas Swami. They are a dialogue with our mind. नवेचे कदा ग्रंथीचे अर्थ काही मुखे नाम उच्चारिता कष्ट नाही महाघोर संसार शत्रु जिणावा प्रभाते मनी राम चिंतित जावा. There is no need to empty your treasure. Chanting his name is not laborious at all. This birth and death cycle is extremely terrifying, and we need to conquer this enemy. Let us contemplate on Lord Rama early morning every day. Some keywords used in this shloka are Vetse means to spend, Granthice means something which has been stored, Artha means money, Mukhe means by mouth, Kashta means labor, Ucharita means pronouncing, Mahaghor means most terrible, Samsara Shatru means cycles of birth and death as an enemy. Jinava means to conquer. The first line of this shloka mentions Granthice Artha. In the explanations done by many other Pandits of this shloka, some have given the meaning of this as meaning of literature or scriptures and the efforts needed to understand those meanings. This is because the word Grantha also means book consisting of scriptures, and the word Artha also means the meaning. The other meaning of Granthice Artha is the money or wealth which is stored with or by someone. To me, the meaning related to stored wealth makes more sense when looking at this shloka as a whole. Also, note that Samartha Ramdas Swami has used this word Grantha only in this shloka in the entire span of 205 shlokas written in the Manache Shlok. When referring to the scriptures, he has always used the words Veda Shastre Purane, either as a combination of these words or individually in many other shlokas. A little background of the times in which Samartha Ramdas Swami lived, that is 1608 to 1681, will be helpful to understand this further. Also, the period before that will be critical to look at too. Samartha Ramdas Swami had travelled all over India for almost 12 years during his early years and had seen how people lived their lives all over India during those times. Islamic rulers imposed jizya tax on non-Muslims starting with the 11th century. Jizya tax was yearly taxation historically levied in the form of financial charge on permanent non-Muslims of a state governed by Islamic law to fund public expenditures of the state. Jizya was also a military tax on non-Muslims who were not fighting for the Mughal Empire. People had to pay taxes to the rulers to be safe and to get protection. The taxes would either be in the form of money or in the form of giving part of their agricultural produce. So, to get protection and live a normal life under the ruling of enemies, there was a heavy price to be paid, and this practice was going on for centuries. There are other references for having to pay other types of taxes to the rulers of any religious background to support the army which was needed to defend against the attacks of the enemies. Samartha Ramdas Swami is referring to these taxes levied by the rulers to ensure the protection against enemies and to live the normal life. He is also comparing the enemies of the Rajya or states to the enemies we have to face in our minds during this tough life in this world. As mentioned earlier, there are six enemies of the mind, the Shadripus, which are lust or desire, anger, greed, arrogance, attachment, and envy or jealousy. As well as there are other enemies like laziness. We have to continuously use our discrimination to fight these enemies of the mind, and that is possible by praying, chanting, and reciting the name of God, Lord Rama. This neither needs any laborious effort nor needs to lose any of the well earned wealth in whatever form. Even in these days, we have to pay taxes, multiple types of taxes, like income tax, sales tax, VAT tax, medical or social tax, to the governments for various reasons to continue living our lives and also for protection against enemies. Even for personal security, we have to invest in security cameras, security systems in our houses, and even for online security. When it comes to mind, as well as living a peaceful life and strive for ultimate salvation to conquer these enemies, all it will take is the devotion towards God and meditating, contemplating on God regularly. It will not involve any laborious efforts. It will not involve paying any of the hard earned money. And the best time to do this contemplation is in the early mornings before we start our day. न वेचे कदा ग्रंथीचे अर्थ काही, मुखे नाम उच्चारिता कष्ट नाही. महाघोर संसार शत्रु जिणावा, प्रभाते मनी राम चिंतीत जावा. Join me in the humble effort of spreading this amazing part of our Maharashtrian literature and culture to the English speaking community in the entire world. Be proud of our culture. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel A Dialogue with Our Mind. जय जय रघुवीर समर्थ